Can you join me? Because I can't invite you.
Anybody yet? But Mickey does.
If you want to go ahead and throw it up live, you can.
Is live, fool. Second delayed.
Oh, so they can hear us talking?
Yeah. Now then.
Oh, okay.
Should be able to see it now.
60 seconds they can. Alright,
Yeah,
good evening and welcome to TWL's Black Ops 2 Barebones Season 2 Week 1. We're going to go ahead and kick this off with a familiar face. We've casted these guys quite a few times in the past week or so. Team Requiem versus the Crazy Calm Zulu.
Caster's ready.
Yes, sir. Both these teams have been around for a little bit now. The Crazy Calm dating back to Black Ops 1, I think. And I think Requiem's from another game. I'll have to mute all the players in the lobby because they talk too damn much. Although we've got some new faces on this Crazy Calm's roster right now. We've got Rabs, who's been probably their... Oh, I'm sorry. Rabs and Integ, their only original starters remaining, paired with KRS-One, who's been on every single team known to man, Shocky from Quintic, and Todafritz from SNA, who is no longer playing together. And on Requiem's side of things, we've got Grax and Percy, who we've seen play together from Distinct and whatnot, but they're now playing together on Requiem. They've been playing together. They played in the final match for Fiber Optics as they picked up Percy. And another recent acquisition for Requiem, they pick up Academic, which is Kitty Ajikashi, for those of you who know him as that. And we're going to go ahead and kick things off. This is probably live. Most teams don't choose to do the knife round anymore. So they'll probably just kick it off. And I think this is going to be a pretty good match, you know. I think I predicted Requiem to win this, but I didn't realize that TCC had picked up Todafritz, who's a phenomenal sniper. So, I don't know, that could change things around. If TCC's SMGs can control the map better than Requiem's can, then I think they'll take this one. But we shall see. I guess this is going to be a knife round, because they're doing the turtle strategy that is famous to SNAs. So that's clearly coming from Todafritz over here with this turtle worm thing that they're going to do and just look for the knife as all 5 members are crawling. This is going to be painfully slow to watch because Requiem's not going to push them at all. And they're just crawling to the middle from spawn. So, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Noise, and my cameraman tonight is going to be Chim64. He probably won't do too much talking. He'll say something every now and then, probably to correct me if I miss something. But this never seems. Oh my god, this is just awful. This is so bad.
They thought the Rabs was a dead body at first.
Yeah.
They started walking by him.
They all lay down there trying to knife each other at the entrance to graves. So let's hope that's not reminiscent of this entire game, as TCC got demolished on that knife round.
No, run it by. I did not know that they picked up Todafritz. That's gonna be a big increase on that the TCC team there. He's an amazing scope.
He really is a great scope.
I really think it's gonna be Toad versus Mickey the whole match.
I may be partial, but I think Todafritz is gonna take the scope battle. Like if it comes 1v1 between those two, I think Todafritz is a better scope.
Yeah, because Mickey
sure
scopes
who's
like
host,
me, and
though.
I'm a bad scope. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, okay. Rab is actually host, and personally, I don't think Mickey can perform on anybody's host but his own. So we shall see if he can prove me wrong. I'd like to be proven wrong, and party goes inactive. I love this game.
Well, he did drop a 40 bomb on us in Sivo on standoff, so on my host.
Oh no, not to say that he's not a good scope, because he is a very good scope, but he is also he's inconsistent. I guess is a better thing to say. He's not that he's bad player at all. He's just inconsistent. You know, if Mickey's on this game, he's on. If he's not, he's not. And that goes with a lot of Requiem's players, just like Grax, just like Percy. Kitty, I haven't seen too much of him competitive recently. I've only ever pugged with Kitty, you know. He was a decent AR in Modern Warfare 3, so I'd like to see how he plays in match.
Yeah, I would see that if Sickness Mickey picks up SMG, I think it'll make a big difference. When we played him on the finals on this map, if he would have picked up SMG, it would have made those 2 different rounds and may have brought it into overtime.
And we shall see if that's what they need to do. They definitely have the upper hand on this map going into this because it was the final map for the Fiber Optics tournament, so they've got a little bit of extra practice on that. But that being said, this TCC team practices a lot. They haven't had too strong of a showing in Season 1, but they are a better team than they have showed so far. Sickness is actually starting out with scope, as my cameraman points out to me. No surprise there, really. But TCC is a better team than they had a previous showing in Season 1 and CEVO performances. But we shall see what they're doing. We're going to kick things off since they're going to be our featured matchup. Totafritz versus Sickness, just because I think this is going to rely on how those two play. I think we find him the kill onto Shocky, but Totafritz takes him out in the blue building right there. Playing pretty aggressive with this scope right now, pushed up into the little couch area on the A Street. It is a 2v3 situation. Rabs with the bomb, just floating around the graves right now. Not playing too aggressive, getting anything crazy. This map plays in TCC's favor a lot. They're a very passive team. They're not going to make a stupid mistake by pushing out very aggressively and getting caught by a huge nade or, you know, getting baited. They play very, very passively, almost to the point where your opponent is going to go ahead and push them when they're on defense. So, or when TCC's on offense, they force their opponents to make the mistakes. They're very seasoned in doing such. Grax fighting them, they are across the back tire on the tournaments. Rab's taking out Chris on site, and KRS-One finding Grax in this back yellow dumpster, grabbing the first round for them on offense, which is a very big round for them going into this. Personally, this map, I think everyone would agree. This map is very defensive-sided. If you lose your defensive rounds, you're throwing away easy rounds because this map, I mean, it's really just easy to defend. I don't have much to add to that, really. KRS-One getting a nice set nade over on the Crazy Legs, following Shocky right now, this Flaming Slayer, pushing along the A Street. He knows Sickness is going to play somewhere in this blue, which is, you know, it's a typical spot for a sniper, but if you're an SMG, you can kind of get in there pretty easily. Integ finding an AR across the tire there onto Academic. Grex taking out KRS-One with the set nade. Shocky's still playing very passively with his SMG, looking to push into blue. He's got some cover by Totafritz in case Sickness pushes out. Grax getting Integ in the middle there. It's a 3v3 situation. Shocky, Rabs, and Totafritz up against Mickey, Percy, and Grax. 3 very strong players for each team. Scoop up on either side. This could go either way. Rab's going to go into Grays. They might want to take this to A. It looks like exactly what they're going to do. Smoke's going out across the map as they make their way into blue. Gonna try and go ahead and get this bomb down at the A side, peeking every single corner. Just to see playing this one very smart. Totafritz probably gonna, Totafritz is gonna watch grades just to be sure. Then, Grab is finding a nice pick on a Percy who had just previously taken out Shocky. They need to get this bomb down as time is running out. There's a guy right on the opposite side of A-bomb, and if he peeks in this time while Rabs is finding it could be fatal for him. He does get Rabs down, but Rabs gets the bomb down. Totafritz taking out Mickey, and if this featured matchup proves to be true, Totafritz and TCC will take this round. He's the last up against Grak, who's gotten 2 kills for himself this round. He's going to rotate through tires, but Totafritz has a very good advantage on this season and gets the kill. So far, both rounds, Totafritz has taken out Sickness, and I definitely think that this is our power matchup of the week. And I think once I get this going, I'm going to start doing this every week. I think for the map we will be casting, I will be picking 2 players to watch. And that will be Sickness and Totafritz this game. I don't know. I don't have it up. We will get that fixed. We got some people saying it's laggy. If it is laggy, we will try and get that fixed. Mind some delays if anything happens. Shocky playing very aggressively with his SMG this time. He's going to go ahead and nade over onto Statue. Rabs and Integ find a nice 2-set nade. Shocky taking out Mickey. It is now a 5v2 situation. There's a guy for Greg on white van. Percy's sitting right outside. He's taking out Shocky. Finding Integ over on B. And a second kill onto Rabs. That is bombed down right there, bringing this into a 2v2, which was a 5v2. A very nice play from there. Karis went finding a pistol over onto Percy. Crazy Legs, the last man up, peeking this front, well, not really front, side view. Getting straight down. Oh no, Karis actually misses her shots, finding his 3rd kill onto Karis one in front of Graves. He knows Totafritz is on this A site with the scope, but he's not going to play. He's not going to peek anything, which is a very good idea when you're last up against the scope. If you peek something too slow, you're going to get screwed. But Totafritz playing forward with this aggressive AR takes out Crazy Legs, peek in the wrong corner, and secures this 3rd offensive round for TCC. So, pretty much every time Sickness has died, they've lost a round. Crazy Legs getting naded by Karis. Karis is like a set nade every single round. Percy taking out Totafritz early, and if our power matchup proves to be true, that means this round is going to be going to Wreck. Shocky finding a nade into blue onto Academic, taking out a very strong AR for Requiem. Requiem doesn't have any SMGs, I don't think, which is definitely hurting them. Oh, I'm sorry. Percy actually has an SMG in his hands, which is not really like it. Finding this way through the wall, Mickey taking out Shocky just on the opposite side of jump wall. It is now a 3v2 situation. Rabs and Karis won the last 2 up. Just kidding. Mickey finds Rabs, taking him out. Karis won the last mid up, playing inside this mechanic, finding the pick onto Mickey. However, it is still a 3v2 situation. Karis won up against Grax and Percy. Those 2 have been playing together for a while. They've got quite a bit of synergy going together. They're not going to throw this round, I don't think. And there we go. As I said, Requiem had no SMGs, and Percy proved me wrong, pushing up into Graves and finding the final frag on the KRS-1, who was just playing very, very far back since he was in quite a bit.
Well, noise. After playing this match the last game, what do you think that would make a difference on their defensive side? I think they're playing really passive, and honestly, if you play aggressive against a passive team that's up kind of close, they could take out all those garage guys instantly.
Yeah, I definitely agree. This map is a map you have to play aggressive on, but you can't play aggressive too late in the round, because if you play aggressive too late in the round, you're just going to get picked. But if you have some very strong defensive pushes against a very passive team, you're going to be able to find them not really paying too much attention. 2 quick frags for TCC coming out there, taking out Grax and Crazy Legs. See where he's peeking. He's playing in this back electronics store, which is blue for those of you who know it as that. Just not playing an aggressive spot, playing very, very fast. He's on the site. He's afraid to go into blue because he knows Sickness is probably peeking that. We'll switch over to Mickey, who actually has picked up an SMG and is inside Graves. That's definitely something I'd like to see from coming out from Mickey right now, because they need all the help they can get as they're down 2 rounds. They lost 3 rounds on defense, which is never something you want to do. And TCC's position is to take this 7-1 going into the next site switch. Karis won and Totafritz taking out 2 more kills. Percy the last man up for Requiem, who is currently their top scorer, but that could not represent him as the top fragger. I haven't really checked. I will go ahead and get you guys a score update Percy messaging me saying they've lost. That's never something you want to see coming out of something this early. You know, you're only down 3 rounds. That's quite unfortunate. Right now, Requiem's current 3 top fraggers are Percy, Mickey, and Crazy Legs, all with 4 kills. And on the opposite side of things, we've got KRS-One top fragging with 6 kills, followed by Toadfritz at 5 and 2. Percy grabs an intake, who previously got their first 2 frags. Mickey finding the second kill onto Shocky. This is going to be a very, very aggressive push onto this B site. Mickey planting the bomb as we speak. It is a 5v1 situation. Karis won the last man up. Percy right now getting sprayed down by Grex from behind. So that's always a very important round to take. You know, you're down, your momentum is, you know, in the dumps, and then you take a very aggressive deep push and get a 5 up in trade and a bomb plant. Toadfritz finding a scope on the Percy. As I was saying, that's always something to see. I'm kind of depressed they didn't push B hard again, even though they knew TCC was prepared for it. I still think they might have been able to take it. Shocky finding a kill on to Mickey, who's leading that gate spot in front of Mechanic there. Toadfritz finding Crazy Legs. Academic getting the first kill for his team on a Shocky. Integ taking out Rex. Academic finding his second kill of the round onto KRS-One, but gets taken out by Integ. So
honestly, they gotta wait for them nades, and then after that, catch them off guard with the aggression. They gotta push together. That's just really what's gonna make the difference. PCC just is a very passive team, and they gotta catch them off guard.
Connection lost.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had a brief issue with our VoIP we were using. We had to switch over to our event server. Our TeamSpeak went down, so we're just making this quick change here. Hopefully I didn't throw you guys too off. I hope you guys can still see the game, as TCC is up 6-2 going into offense right now. KRS-One and Toadfritz top fragging for their team at 8-5 and 8-4, followed by Integ with 7-7, who hasn't been playing this game too often, just getting back into it after a brief break. Percy finding a frag onto KRS-One, first for his team. A second kill onto Ravs there. 2 nice frags right coming out from Percy as he's picking up this SMG. A third frag for him there onto Integ. Wow, Percy just playing really phenomenally with this SMG. It's something you like to see coming in from Percy, who's typically a very, very passive AR. Doesn't make too many big moves or plays, but he's a sight holder, which is something you want to see from your ARs. He's a great AR, and he's driven to be a very fantastic SMG. And as I say that, Toadfritz finds the kill onto him, but gets taken out by Crazy Legs as he comes out the left side of Graves.
Yeah, it seems like there's a curse every time we cast together. Something stupid happens.
Yeah. Oh, well, we are back now, and that's all that matters. I would like to see a very aggressive push from TCC on this this round just to kind of throw Requiem on their back foot. You know, Requiem's used to this passive play coming out of TCC. If they change it up and get aggressive, it very well could put Requiem very far behind. 2 frags coming out for each team. Shocky and Rabs getting taken out, with Percy and Crazy Legs going down for Requiem. Followed by Academic, who gets taken out by Integ, but Mickey shuts Integ down. It is now a 2v2 situation. Totefoot's finding Mickey. It's now a 2v1 situation. As I say that, it seems like every time I say something, someone dies. Grak's playing very, very far back into his spawn. He's even farther back than Coffee would be, which is pretty much where anyone chooses to watch B when you're the last man up. Especially our Jim from Global Revolution. He loves that Coffee. Totefoot's finding the final kill onto Grax as they go up 7-3. So, I said that this game would be close, but TCC is looking to prove me wrong. I did talk to Redrum the other day, and he said if his starting 5 could get on, that he had no doubt that they were going to take this game. And if this is TCC's starting 5, this is a team to look out for, because these guys are playing phenomenally.
I'm actually kind of scared.
Nades being thrown all around this map. Integ picking up a Scar and taking out Mickey, but gets dropped off by Percy with that nice headshot as he comes out of Graves. Shocky rotating into Graves, looking to find this kill under Percy. Totefritz finding a headshot onto Academic, but gets taken out by a nicely placed nade by Grax right there. That was a great nade from him. It's now a 3v3 situation. Shocky gonna try and come through blue, I think, but he's got 2 sets values onto him. And the last guy from not TCC, Requiem is on this back of the B side. Rab's holding the bomb, getting a nade onto Crazy Legs, making it a 3v2, and splitting up Requiem's eyes. I'm sorry, he's switching the names. Rab's finding the kill onto Grax, and Shocky taking out Percy as he got a little aggressive in Graves. Well, I just tabbed out to read chat, and it said that TCC's B team, who the crazy call Bravo, actually won over 17th Airborne, who was the 2nd place in the hardcore side of things, which is very impressive coming out from TCC Bravo. Glad to see they're starting to do well for themselves. They've been around pretty much since Season 2 of Modern Warfare 3, I think it is. Integ going big this round, getting 2 quick picks there, but gets taken out as he came out of Graves. Shocky rotating into Graves, getting sprayed down, but not taken out. Mickey finding the kill onto Shocky as he floats around this blue alley. Totefrit finding the kill onto Mickey. I think Totefrit's is like 4-1 on Mickey kills tonight, and KRS-1 getting a final frag onto Grax, who was sitting back B-bomb. This game is very boring, so for those of you watching, I'm going to go ahead and give you a rundown of the competition scores right now. For the Barebones side of things, we've got Illustrious Gaming winning 13-11 up against Rated. The Team Full of Talent, also known as Global Revolution, taking out Risen Gaming Exist 13-3, and Tice winning with a forfeit win over C1, I think it is, or CL, I'm not sure how to say it. So they won 12-0, and Batteries Not Included losing to Pi. They were the favorite team of the week. They actually lost to Pi 13-9. And of course I tabbed out, and Requiem actually did something that round, getting 3 very fast frags onto Shocky, Rabs, and Integ. 2 up against 4. We go ahead and follow KRS-1 as he's playing very far up. The bomb is down at the B side. I'm sorry, KRS-1 is not far up. I had things completely switched around in my... bomb down at the B side. It's a 3v1 situation as he gets taken out from Crazy Legs in the smoke. So that was another aggressive round coming out from Requiem. This game is still winnable if if they get their momentum back rolling. They can definitely win this, but they need to play aggressive. I think that's their key. Every single round they played aggressive, they've won, but they're not playing aggressive on either side. They throw one aggressive round in and they go back to playing extremely passive, and TCC just outpicks them. That's what TCC does. They play passive and they play for picks, and they do it extremely well. So, this Passive play not very fun to cast as all 5 players sitting very far back. Academic getting a nade on the B steps, taking out Shocky. It's now a 5v4 situation. Percy, the bomb carrier, is inside Graves, laying the smoke. Sees somebody still. Oh, he actually finds KRS-One through the smoke. That was a nice play by Percy there. Looking to get a second kill. Rabs taking out Mickey and Percy. Academic finding a kill onto Rabs, though, making this a 3v2 situation. Fritz up against, I believe it was trading shots there with Academic, not finding the kill, though. Bomb is in none of Requiem's hands. That's not something you want to see. It's in between the white van and Graves. That's not a very good place for it. Integ, oh, Fritz finding a nice shot onto Academic. That was really well played by him. Integ sitting on the back B side just in case they push onto B, and that's exactly what they're doing. Grax taking out Fritz and finding the second kill onto Integ. A very nice play by Grax right there. So 9-5, Requiem looking to try and keep this game alive as TCC only needs to win one side. And if they don't win these last 2 rounds on defense, they could be in some rough shape because that puts them back on the offense, which they've been playing well on. But if Requiem gets the momentum back in their favor, that could definitely seal the deal. Just some shots going through smoke right now. Not too much to cast. Academic finding another nade onto Shocky. Shocky probably not too happy about that as he was playing farther back. Crazy Legs finding a kill onto Rhodes. KRS-One taking out Grax from mid there, and Jesus Christ, Crazy Legs finding KRS-One. These guys' names are all phonetically the same, so I'm stumbling over that. Integ taking out Percy, but it's dropped off by Crazy Legs on the B side. It is now a 1v2 situation. Fritz up against the world at St. right now as he takes out Academic. Finding some tags onto, I believe that's Mickey right there. Yep, that was Mickey. He's going to have to duck back all the way back to the... actually, both of Rex members are back to statue, which is not the greatest place for them. Fritz split that coffee.
Fritz really needs to get to that spot sooner when they go to rush into B. It makes a big advantage, especially because you could shoot through everything over there when they could try to get the bomb down and you could hear the bomb going up.
So I think that TCC needs to either match the aggression. I'm sorry, not the aggression, because Requiem is not playing this aggressive at all. They need to either play very aggressive on defense and force Requiem to do something and commit to a site, or they need to play even farther back than they already are doing and just like almost concede a site, not exactly concede, keep eyes on where's what. And just control whether they come in and out. Shocky finding a nade over onto the red van, onto Percy there. Probably set that van onto fire, so that's a good thing for him. It's going to delay any push. Academic picking up the bomb. Actually, I think that nade landed inside. Oh, okay. Percy was climbing out of the window to try and avoid, or into the window to try and avoid the nade. The ball got dropped on inside of Mechanic. Karis getting dropped off by Mickey, who I believe was. I'm not even sure where Karis was.
KRS-One was on top of the stat. He was on top of stat, and Mickey just did a jump shot from A Street, and just it was an epic shot. Definitely one to remember.
Academic finding a frag across B over onto Integ. Grax taking out Rabs and a second kill onto Fritz. It is. Oh wow, Grax going absolutely massive that round, getting not 1, not 2, but 3 kills in rapid succession. Finding one right here, gets the second onto Fritz, spins around and gets the guy on statue. Just fantastically played by Grax right there, and poorly played by Shocky on the opposite side of things. 9-7 right now. They're bringing things back, saying Noise said this was not close, and we are not happy about that.
Seems to be any time Wrenches says someone's bad, they start doing amazing. Wrenches started in chat saying Grax is bad. Then Grax started going ham.
Huh. Yeah, actually, Grax is not top fragging, but he's very close. Mickey top fragging first team at 15-11, followed by Grax at 14-10. Shockley getting an early nade across, I think that was center right there under Percy. He plays very aggressively right in front of Graves. Not too hard of a spot to nade. Totafritz top fragging for his team right now at 17 and 10, followed by Karis 1 at 13 and 10. Those two are really close, but it's kind of unevened out as the rounds go on. Academic taking out Totafritz and Mickey finding Shocky in front of Blue right now. It is a 4v3 situation. TCC seeming to throw this game as they've lost almost all of their momentum. Playing very passively. Grax finding a kill onto Integ, saying he wants that top frag right now. It's a 4v2 situation. Rabs is getting tagged through a wall. He doesn't know where he's getting shot from. I think it was a guy on the B, but there's a guy on statue as well. Time is ticking down, and Karis1 and Rabs have not made a single movement towards the site yet. Karis1's going to hit and peek Graves, spraying through, but not getting any kills. Rabs throwing a smoke down, but gets taken out by Crazy Legs, who's just 2 Karis1s left, missing the knife. Bomb is free to go down on site if they don't peek it. Oh, they lined up! Oh, this is... Oh, I thought that was the last guy. Oh my god, I thought Requiem threw that round. I thought Karis1 had taken it right there with that double kill. But Mickey was waiting on statue, playing very patiently, very smartly, getting the final frag onto Karis1 as he had no time to plant. He had to look for the frag, but Mickey getting the upper advantage.
I really just have a feeling that Rek's missing something, and I have that feeling that something they're missing is SB on this map. Because they played a lot more just in tune when we played against them.
I don't know. They were down by a lot, and they brought it back to 9-8, which is definitely something you want to do. Grax finding a nade on a Karis1, definitely stepping it up for his team right now. Mickey's top fragging at 17-11, but I think Grax has gotten some of these very, very important frags. Percy getting taken out by Integ. I feel like Percy's been naded every single round. I think all 16 of his deaths had been naded. It looks like TCC is set to take this one A. They've got all 4 players on the A side of the map. Mickey finding a frag onto Integ from Great. I don't know. TCC needs to change things up. They're playing too passive, and Record is just getting the upper hand. Trumpford still has scope in the hand. I think he probably should have put that down, being as this game has gotten closer to them throwing it than anything. Trumpford's finding a scope onto Academic, though, as I say that. Mickey finding a frag onto Rabs. Shocky getting a bajillion tags onto Grax, but it gets taken out by Crazy Legs, and Mickey finding the final frag onto Totafritz. Bringing things to a 9-9 game after they were down like 7-2 or something ridiculous. And they still have 2 sides on, or 2 more rounds on this defense, which could mean they take the ball game at, or take the lead at 9-11 or 11-9, depending on which side you're on. I don't know. Shocky playing pretty aggressively with his SMG, getting a tag, but Crazy Legs answering with a double kill on a Rabs and Integ. Totafritz getting a nade for his team, but Percy shuts down Shocky coming out of Graves. Grax finding a nade onto Totafritz, and Karis1 getting taken out by Academic on this bat side of statue. And Requiem has taken the lead for the first time in this game. That's not true. I think they won the first round. But taking an actual lead that matters in the first time of this game. I believe they've won like 9 unanswered rounds so far.
Just as you said, Totafritz should drop scope, he picks up the AR.
That's definitely something you like to see from someone. He probably should have dropped it a few rounds ago, but at least he has dropped it. Totafritz getting the very important frag down onto Mickey, who is top fragging for his team at 20-12. Totafritz at 20-13. Our power players definitely proving to be the power players for the team. Crazy Legs finding a scar across the map onto Integ, making this a 4v4. Academic taking out Totafritz. Now a 3v4 situation for TCC. Bomb is in the hands of Rabs, who's floating around the Graves area, trying to get Percy killed, but not finding the frag. Still, they're not playing aggressive at all. They're just getting picked apart. Crazy Legs finding an aid across the mechanic. He's also picked it up for his team. Rabs getting tagged from that box right there. Percy taking out Shocky, coming out of Graves. I think Percy's done that every single round. You know, if Percy doesn't get naded, he finds a frag onto fucking Shocky, whatever his name is. Grax taking out Rabs and Graves to secure the 11-9 lead for Requiem.
TCC's not out of it yet, though. I mean, the fact that they have defense the last 4 rounds, they could really just come back and win this right now.
Oh, for sure. They definitely have the side you want to beat on if you've got 9 rounds. Because winning, I mean, defense is definitely the side to win on, but duh. Defense is the easiest side to win on. They just need to focus on matching the aggression or the passiveness coming out of Requiem right now. So, not much going on right now. Academic getting fragged by Integ. Integ's had some nice set nades across this map so far, which isn't saying too much. This map is very, very nade heavy, but I don't think too many nades have come out so far. Crazy Legs finding a nade onto Rabs. Mickey taking out Shocky with the nade. Karos finding a frag onto Percy. Integ finding Grax. Mickey finding 2 kills there, though. Taking out Totafritz and Karos. Well, that's his 3rd kill of the round. It is a 1v2 situation. Bomb going down at the A side right now while Integ is on the wrong side of the map. He's going to go ahead and rotate on the back side of tires. If he jumps up onto this cop car, he could see somebody, but he fails the jump. Both of Requiem's members have fallen back on the opposite side of blue, meaning they have the complete control of the bomb site. Integ almost has virtually no way to win this round, as Mickey is sitting in Graves just in case Integ comes through mid, and Crazy Legs is peeking. Actually a bad spot, not a very good spot to be peeking. If Integ wanted to lay down, he probably could. But he shoots and gives away his position, and Crazy Legs goes ahead and gets the kill, bringing things to 9-12. Requiem positioned to take this game after a staggering comeback.
Scores that it could be a final round. We got Toad carrying for TCC at 20-15, and right behind him is KRS1, and on Rack we got Mickey at 23-12, and Crazy Legs at 18-13. Sorry, 18-12 with Grax is actually the next person.
Yeah, Grax, Crazy Legs, and Mickey have all stepped it up since they were down. They definitely didn't want to lose this round, so they picked up their play and definitely brought this game back, and probably have taken the win. Shocky getting some more tags. I feel like Shocky is just a tag machine, finding tags onto everybody, but finally gets a kill onto Academic there. I'm not sure if that was the same guy that was jumping up and down on the white van, but it could be. It is a 4v4 situation. Crazy Legs taking out Totafritz, and if our predictions has proven to be true, that could be the final, the frag that Requiem needed to take the game. Mickey getting taken out by Rabs. Rabs finding him 2nd kill there. Bomb was being planted, but it is no longer being planted as Mickey got taken out by Rabs. Grax getting taken. I'm sorry. I am stumbling over words left and right. Grax taking out the guy in the mid, but gets taken out by Shocky. Rabs finding the final frag in blue right now. 12-10. If we go into sites or go into overtime, I will love to see who takes defense first, because they will essentially knife for defense, and I want to know if they take it seriously. Ooh, there we go. Shocky finding a nade onto Academic. It's taken out by Grax. He jumped off at the wrong time. Grax taking out Shocky. Crazy Legs finding a nade onto Rabs. KRS1 taking out Grax. And a 2nd kill onto Mickey there. That was a very, very, very important frag for him. Crazy Legs, the last man up for 3. He has bomb in hand. He's going to look to make his way through Graves, but he's got eyes all over him. He sees Totafritz right there, but Totafritz gets the upper hand advantage as he was laying down there and gets the final kill, bringing things 12-11. We could be seeing an overtime here. If not, it has been a phenomenal game coming out of both teams. Very much proving to be the matchup of the week. Totafritz is 21-16, and Mickey is 23-14. Those are our 2 power players, definitely proven to be their team's top players, at least on this match. But Grax and Crazy Legs definitely want a piece of that action. Grax at 20 and 14, and Crazy Legs at 20 and 15. And TCC doesn't have any other power fragments right now for them. KRS-One is the next highest at 19 and 16. Not too far behind Toto Fritz, but I mean, he hasn't made any like important. I mean, every kill is important, but like big play. TCC playing very, very, very far back. Actually, the only person for TCC in mid right now is Shocky. I'm not, it's not Shocky. Shocky is normally the guy in mid. It is Integ, who's playing just on statue. They're finally rotating a player up to the backside of B right now, just to control any B pushes that could happen late in the round. Mickey with the bomb, however, is all the way in the back. Just jumping around, making sure he doesn't get taken out by a scope, and nobody for TCC has scope anymore. Actually, neither team has a scope, which is very, very important for both of these teams, as you don't want to be scoping in the potential of the game. Mickey getting a nade across the map onto Shocky there. Integ taking out Academic. Crazy Legs finding a kill onto Integ. Rabs taking out Grax, and KRS-One taking out Crazy Legs, and Mickey bringing things 12-12 as we go into overtime. Oh my god. Let's see if Requiem knows how to do overtime now after we've had all the discrepancies of last week.
Oh boy. Another wreck overtime.
Exciting game. Definitely an exciting outcome right there. I didn't get to see the final score. I think we will before it ends. I could be wrong though.
You'll see it here for 10 seconds.
Just kidding. No, we won't. Oh, there we go. KRS-One finding the top frag for his team at 21 and 16. Toto Fritz right there with him, also at 21 and 16. Both of those two being absolutely phenomenal fraggers for their team. Toto Fritz getting very important frags, and KRS just cleaning up all the slop from his teammates. Also, some very nice kills from him there. No big plays, as I said that earlier, but the important kills that matters, especially that double kill on that final round right there, bringing things into an overtime. Trying to get this lobby back up as we get disconnected. Just gonna head and let them know the rules of overtime for those of you who are new to TWL or don't know. Overtime is first to 5, win by 2. In case of a draw at 3-3, it's a reset, and you go back to 0-0 and you play out until one team wins by 2. Last week we had a little bit of an issue with that, where Requiem wanted to just go whoever won by 2 first, and it almost costed Team Full of Talent the win. However, Team Full of Talent ended up pulling out a phenomenal lead, and I think they came back like 4-1 and just demolished Requiem. And I think that game ended 18-16. Abby giving a shout out to Grax for blowing. Those two have definitely been beaking at each other for quite a while now, if you haven't seen the CEVO and TWL forums. We're just waiting on one for Requiem to get in here right now, and my co-caster, Chip64, who I can no longer invite because this game is done. We're waiting on... Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Crazy Legs for Requiem. So... I'm just going to go ahead and talk for a little bit while we're waiting. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got 34 viewers. That's very nice of you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and... There should be a cast every week as long as teams agree to move their times around. You know, sometimes teams can't, and it's the map we choose to cast, and it's unfortunate that we can't get the cast out. We will be casting hardcore. I know you guys are Barebones players, or at least most of you guys are Barebones players, but we will be having hardcore casts on Tuesdays. Sometimes we'll have 2 casts a week. We'll get a game for hardcore, we'll get a game for Barebones. That didn't happen this week, but we will try and make it happen. Chim, you coming in sometime soon? And as I say that, he joins up.
Yeah.
Glad he answered me, though. So I know I'm not just talking to myself. So go ahead and knife for sides again, because definitely the team who wins knife round is taking defense. You know that's a fact. I hope TCC doesn't do their snake strat. You know, it works sometimes, but it's kind of stupid. It's not really good on this map. because there's so many choke points, and you're just going in one at a time. But this is a knife round, not interesting to cast at all. So
Hope they all go laundry and just clusterfuck.
Broski saying I talk too much. Oh, I'm sorry for doing my job, Broski. You're getting a timeout. Enjoy your timeout, Broski. Enjoy your 10-minute timeout, Broski. Don't you ever tell me I talk too much. That is my job, and I no longer love you. Rab's going all the way around the map. Completely. Oh, I thought he was unseen by Requiem. He finds the kill onto Percy, but Requiem getting the 3 quick frags. Knife getting traded. It's a 2v1. Now a 1v1. Totofritz up against Grax in this knife round. Grax playing pretty passively, missing the first knife, but Totofritz misses also, and Grax gets the knife in the bag. So Requiem saying they want the defense. That's no surprise there. Definitely the favorite side, especially on this map. And that was the knife round. Yes.
Hey, tell Wrenches to quit bitching, because that's all he does.
Is Wrenches... Okay, Wrenches getting a
He's
timeout
bitching. He's bitching about fucking the vent sounds. Hey, I'm sorry, but we weren't in vent originally, so we didn't plan this out. I could alt tab and make the stream all laggy though, over and over again.
Yeah, you leave my chim alone, Wrench. My chim alone, Wrenches. I will fuck you up. You and Broski are in timeout to corner together. Looks like Muzzy tuning in to watch this, saying, "Ew, it went into overtime." He should be happy that it went into overtime because TCC threw that game. Getting message from Broski and Wrenches. They were upset. Oh no, the one from Wrenches was the shut up for Grax for blowing it. But
Of course, the party always closes. They must have a moderate connection.
Yeah, probably. We were both in here though, switching to Codcasters, just waiting on everybody to reconnect. This intense lobby action right now. We've got a 4v4 action. Saying Mickey's gotta go take a quick bathroom break, looking to find a frag in the bathroom. I don't think he'll be able to find any there though. Broski asking me to love him. It's not likely that he'll get that action. Just kidding, I love you, Broski. Mickey is back now. We will go ahead and get this things off. Just waiting. I heart you two super fancy tattles. I don't know who you are, but I heart you. And Abby getting a second ban on his second account. Just because I know Beaner Man is Abby. I love you, Wrenches, but I have the power. And the power says to ban you.
Yeah. They're telling me I could turn vent settings off. No shit.
Yeah, we know it.
And I already turned it off.
Yeah, well, yeah, you guys just enjoy the cast. You know, the buzzing's not gonna kill you. You know, just watch the game. Enjoy what we're producing for you. All 34, 33, whatever. How many viewers are watching? It doesn't matter.
I'd say two things.
TCC looking to make this one a very aggressive. Rab is pushing all the way out in front of the B steps, getting a frag onto Percy. Integ finding Grax. Rab's finding himself a second kill onto Crazy Legs. They are playing this one very aggressive. Mickey taking out Karis one. Bomb goes down on B. The Lactat taking out Shocky, but gets taken out by Rabs. Rabs getting taken out by Mickey. It's a 1v1 situation. Integ up against Mickey. I can't say that, shout out, Livin', but thanks anyway. Okay. Distracted by the mass amount of message coming out. Mickey defusing the bomb as nobody peeked it. Just getting the easy defuse. Okay, I'm getting spammed with messages. I can't even think straight. I'm gonna have to go offline next time I cast. TCC, they had that aggressive round in the bag. They just kind of threw it at us, but they didn't watch the sight. Integ taking out Percy with a nade. Percy is a nade magnet. Mickey taking out Integ though. Crazy Legs getting some tags through smoke. I thought it was Crazy Legs that got the frag there as he was tagging someone pretty heavily through smoke. Shocky finding a kill onto Academic in blue. It is a 3v4 situation in favor of TCC right now. Crazy Legs floating around the blue site, and Bomb is... Okay, Rabs does this every single round. He takes Bomb, and he sits in between White Van and Graves the entire round until his entire team is dead. And I have yet to figure out why he does that, because it's not really helping his team at all. And he might get taken out for jumping up on that White Van right there. And he's going to re-peek it because the first time wasn't a bad enough idea in the first place. He jumps up, sees nobody on statue. Karis one getting tagged, taking the kill on the Grax there, making it a 4v2. Crazy Legs on the A site. Mickey is floating around. White Van gets taken out by Totem Fritz though. Crazy Legs the last man up against two, but gets taken out by Shocky, tying things up at 1-1. This map is going to be annoying for overtime because I feel like these guys are just going to trade rounds until like quadruple, quintuple, sextuplet overtimes. Gonna have a shout out from Abby to Abby saying Abby is the best. Congratulations, Wrenches. You were the best scope in North America. Looks like TCC wants to make this an aggressive round. Mickey finding a nade onto Shocky. All four members of TCC are in this B area, playing very aggressively. Rabs finding a nade onto Percy again. Gets a second kill onto Mickey. Grax taking out KR, so I'm going to switch over to Rabs real quick as he is pushing all the way onto the B site. Get taken out from behind by Crazy Legs. Academic taking out Integ for the final frag, bringing things to 1-2. Rabs had a great push right there. Every time he goes aggressive, he finds some very, very nice frags, but he's been unable to complete a push with his team. But when he's playing passive, he just sits in the corner and does not contribute at all. So I'm trying to find a happy medium for Rabs. But he's not helping me out here. Shout out to Steve-O for helping. Shout out from Abby to Steve-O for helping him with his geometry homework. I feel like the only people who ask me for shoutouts are Abby and like Grax on occasion. Requiem playing pretty far back, not wanting to get any nades on himself. Mickey taking out Integ in the grave. That's a mouthful if I've ever heard one. Shout out to Livin from Livin for winning Season 2 SIVO, even though that hasn't happened. He's saying he's forecasting it. I'm hoping to see Livin put out more videos, though. I love to watch when Livin puts out YouTube videos. They're very fun to watch. You know, sometimes they're trolling like Livin decent on Grax, but they're definitely part of the community that I enjoy watching. Toadfred's finding a tag and kill onto Academic. Crazy Legs taking out Shocky with a nicely paced nade there. It is a 3v4 situation. Mickey taking out Karis one in front of the blue house, rather not B. Rab's trying to get aggressive, pushing in there. Not much he can do right now. 20 seconds left on the clock. He's got to push in against some gunfire. Crazy Legs finding the frag onto Rabs, and Percy taking out Totem Fritz as they take the lead 3-1 right now. Speaking of videos, Global Revolution will be having a frag video coming out fairly soon. I'm not sure when it's going to be out. It's pretty...
Friday.
It's going to be out Friday.
Yeah, I got a lot of work to do tonight.
Yeah, Chim has been working on this for the past 2 weeks. It's very, very in-depth. I'm not featured in it because I joined the team, and Chip hates me, but...
not true, I got stuff from tonight.
Oh, from me?
Yes, yes.
I didn't even do anything tonight. I think I went negative against Risen.
You're in the intro video.
Okay, well, there you go. I'm in the intro video. I managed to make it in the video. But go ahead and look out for that. It should be dropping out Friday. Hopefully the top 5 plays of the week will be coming out Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure if we had any clips submitted for that. Nobody submitted anything to me. And I don't think Chim has gotten any either. And Theory has been kind of dark to us about that recently. If he's watching, Theory needs to get a hold of us with him. But don't forget to submit clips for that also. Shocky getting a nade across the map onto Academic. This is a very important round for TCC. I got a shout out from Smoke to Noise for being so sexy. Thank you very much, Smoke. That's a nice shout out. Integ finding a kill. Oh, a nice double kill right there onto Crazy Legs and Mickey. A very, very important frag for him. I'm sorry, I didn't realize Sight had already switched. I've been talking about that video this entire time. Grax getting a kill onto Totofritz in this blue house, finding a guy on the backside of A, not picking up the kill though. He is the last man up against 4 with only 15 seconds left to get this bomb down. Wolf shouting out to Forgotten from TCC Bravo for wrecking the B site tonight. Good job, he said. Congratulations on that win. That was definitely a big win for you guys. I thought 17th Airborne would be a team to kind of come out of nowhere, to be honest. They're a hardcore team that played very well on hardcore, but I expected them to do pretty decently in bare bones. So that's a very big win for you guys. So congratulations on that. TCC getting that round win right there. If they win this round, we're going to go into another set of overtime, which makes me want to kill myself. Because this map is extremely boring to cast. It's very, very slow paced, as you guys have seen this entire time. But thank you guys for staying tuned this entire time. As I've said entire time like 12 times in the past second, I guess that is my code phrase for tonight. But yeah, thanks guys for staying tuned this game. For what has been, 30 rounds. No, 29 rounds. This is the 30th round. Grax getting a nice frag onto Intake. It's a 5v4 situation right now for Requiem. If they win this round, they're positioned to take the game. This round is pretty much a deciding factor for them, I think. If they win this one, I think they'll take the last round on offense and take the map. Shout out from Extremis to Hearing Noise and Chim for building up this Troll Festival community. I'm not sure what that means. Well, for trying to build up this Troll Festival community. Not saying that we were trolls ourselves. I am. Oh, I thought Crazy Glegs got a double kill right there. He did, but he took out Mickey with it. Oh, I cannot talk tonight. The last man up for TCC is Rat. Coming out from the backside of Tires. He is up against 3. Getting shot and taken out by Percy there. Things are now looking grim for TCC as we're going into the potential final round of slums in this Week 1 map. Shout out from Harrier to tell Biggie and Fine Fox to shut their whore mouths. I'm not allowed to say that on cast, but he says shut your whore mouths. What was I doing? Alright, enough shoutouts. I'm going to focus on this right now. I got more messages. I'm not sure by who. Not Wrenches. Chim. Torfred's getting a nice two-piece right there onto Mickey and Percy. Shocky finding a frag on their Crazy Legs. Grax taking out Integ. Academic finding Shocky. It is now a 3v2 situation from Academic and Grax, who is the current bomb carrier for Requiem, up against Totofritz, Rabs, and KRS-One. They're going to go ahead and want to push into this front of this long pause. Blue building. I am just not with it tonight. I'm sorry for this poor casting coming out from me. This map is just... It's putting me to sleep, to be frank. I'm not going to go ahead and shout that out there, Abby, but just know I agree with you on that shout out. Grax finding tags through the wall. Academic cleaning up Totofritz in the blue ads. I think Grax ripped him a new one. Academic finding a kill onto Rabs. It is now a 2v1 situation. KRS-One coming on the backside. If he gets this guy planting, this could save the round. He gets tags. Finding a kill onto Grax, but he is ripped up from Academic. Kitty, the last man standing for Requiem. He's going to play on the back stairs. Not a very safe spot, but a spot where he can see the site in case KRS-One comes in from the front. He sees him and gets the final frag onto KRS-One, winning the game for Requiem. Definitely proving his worth, being picked up just recently for Requiem. And they win 5-2 in overtime. Congratulations to Requiem on this win after they were down so big early on. That's a very, very, very big win for them as they take TCC in overtime. Congratulations to Requiem again, and I can't wait to cast the next week's game. I can't even tell you who it's going to be with Requiem winning tonight. But we will get that up on the forums. Just for my benefit, when you do predictions, go ahead and vote for who you think the match of the week should be, so I can try and get that cast arranged instead of me just trying to pick a team at last minute, which I am very prone to doing. It's kind of how I ran the entire Fiber Optics tournament. But yeah, so if you do predictions, go ahead and throw up who you think is going to be the match of the week and who you think will be the players to watch this week, this coming week rather. Again, I'm Noise, and casting alongside me tonight was Chim, chiming in every few minutes there. Easy want me to read a bedtime story for him on stream. I'm not going to do that. But good night, everybody. And
I got bedtime stories right now. I got them right now. Oh yeah, don't forget get your